That was the Alan Hearns injury, and I wanted you to just hear it. Hear the commentation.
What is that? What is that?
The Alan Hearns injury, where he just had a terrible dislocation of his ankle. And
yeah.
went, pow!
Yeah, I don't want to watch that.
I know you don't want to watch it, but I was hoping you could hear it. And hopefully,
which game was that?
To your stomach. The Cowboys, Seahawks.
Yeah.
And the
That was the
game.
ankle one?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't watch the fucking...
Where his ankle did this.
No, I didn't watch the what was it, Kirk Cousins? No, it was Alex Smith.
Yeah,
I didn't watch
Smith.
that one either.
You
I don't
wanna
do that shit, man.
Shit doesn't bother me. I don't have empathy.
And it's the same reason why certain movies scare me. And you make fun of me for how much I get scared watching movies sometimes, but because I put myself into those situations.
I think that's almost the definition of empathy.
That's not
if you can put yourself
I guess it is.
Like you put yourself in their position and you begin to feel how they feel. I don't have that.
Takes imagination.
Yeah. Like what somebody said that somebody had a heart attack last year or something like that. Lucky bastard.
That's the way to go.
Yeah,
I would much prefer to just go in my sleep.
Yeah, isn't that from Grumpy Old Men?
Yeah. Lucky bastard.
Lucky bastard.
Yeah, went in his sleep. Lucky bastard. What you and I were watching fucking the Sports Center was just on. It had this feature on Belichick and Brady, and I think it's fucking hilarious because I typically don't like teams that win a lot, like the Yankees, the fucking Cowboys, Green Bay. For some reason, I love the fucking Patriots, dude. I love to see those guys fucking kill everybody.
Me too.
It's great.
And partially it's because I really like Tom Brady. He went to Michigan. I liked him a lot. And partially it's because when I was a kid, and the Lions had just fired Wayne Fontes.
Yeah.
I wanted them to hire Bill Belichick.
He went to the fucking Browns.
No, it was after he got fired by the Browns.
Wait a minute. When did Wayne Fontes get fired?
After the 95 season.
Yeah?
And it was after the 95 season that the Browns went to Baltimore.
Yeah.
And that was the last season Belichick was in. Was there.
That long ago. Okay.
And then I also wanted the Lions to draft Tom Brady because I'm a nerd. I dig those things.
But I know they cheat at some things, but so does everybody else.
Everybody cheats.
Fuck yeah, they do.
What's the saying? If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Yeah, that's true shit.
Right. But I firmly believe that if you're not trying to use every advantage you possibly can.
Oh, really? They were recording a practice? Shut the fuck up. That's crazy. Why would you try to do that?
Right. Assholes.
They're going to fucking win again. And everybody that hates them is going to eat so much shit.
Well, here's the reason why I think they're going to win. I think they're going to win because all that people want to talk about right now is how they have a losing record on the road this year and blah, 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 blah. And everybody's making fun of Tom Brady because after the last game, he said, everybody thinks we suck and we can't win a game, and everybody thinks that he's being totally full of himself. I'm like, that's all everybody can talk about. Everybody is talking about the Chiefs or the Rams or the Saints, and the Patriots are fucking afterthought.
Yeah, no, they're underdogs by 7 points? No, that was another game. What the fuck is the line on this game?
I don't know. I didn't pay attention to that shit.
I think it's 3 or 4 points.
And I don't even make predictions or picks or anything like that most of the time. So,
boy, I can't. Wish I didn't.
the last time I made a prediction, I said, this is pretty much a direct quote. I'm pretty sure the Broncos are either going to win going away or the Seahawks are going to keep it close, but the Broncos are going to win a tight one.
Yeah.
and then the fucking Seahawks demolished the fucking Broncos.
Dude, I remember that. Nobody saw that one coming.
Nope. Fucking first play of the game, fucking snap over fucking Peyton Manning's head for a safety.
That'd be what had happened to the Lions if they went to the Super Bowl. Fucking best season ever. 33. Fucking go to the Super Bowl. 42-4. That's the score.
No, I'm pretty sure if the Lions ever made it to the Super Bowl, it would be one of those fate things.
Like Cubbies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they'll get to the Super Bowl, they'll win, and then they'll fucking suck for another 50 years.
I'd be happy.
Me too.
I'd be happy.
I could say that I saw them win.
Well, I joke a lot about it, but it's true. I've wanted the Lions to win a Super Bowl for so long for Dad so he can see that happen before he dies. Now I'm 43 fucking years old and I want to see it before I die.
Yeah. Yeah. I would really like to see that. But I don't really care.
I seriously
Overall.
live for Championship Sunday, the AFC and NFC championship games. I have called into work before for that shit. Just so it's way more important than it's better than the Super Bowl.
Often, yeah. Often, because, I mean,
it's two championship
you got two games.
Yeah, it's two championship games.
And a lot of times, I mean, probably the last 20 years or so, the Super Bowl has largely been really good. 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah, I think a lot of people forget that there was it fucking late 80s, early 90s. I think, I think the NFC had won like 12 straight Super Bowls or something like that, and they were just fucking beating the shit out of everybody every single year.
Before the Patriots won in 2001.
Yeah, you had Dallas teams, you had San Francisco teams, you had Washington Redskin teams.
New York Giants.
Everybody's beating the shit out of the AFC for like 12 years.
And fucking Patriots come along and say, fuck you. Fucking Bill Belichick, Bobby Fischer Belichick, and Tom Kasparov Brady.
You called Belichick Bobby Fischer the other day and Tom Brady Gary Kasparov.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people got that chess reference.
Well, that's okay. I got it. And I don't mind making jokes and references that I'm the only one that gets it.
It was a great joke referencing the Kalkaska High School Chess Club.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready for the freak show?
No.
Why?
Because I don't like freaks, man.
What? No. That's not the way to look at it.
I just go like this. Oh, God damn it. What are you getting me into?
That is coming up. By the way, the freak show we're talking about is we're doing the podcast on location at Right Brain Brewery in Traverse City. That is the 11th anniversary. What are you looking at me like that for? You had your head down and you had your eyes squinted a little bit and you were giving me a fucking death stare.
Wasn't intentional.
I wonder how often that happens. I mistake that. I'm like, fuck, I guess I won't talk to you.
Could happen a lot. I don't know.
No, it's the 11th anniversary party at Right Brain Brewery in Traverse City, 11th anniversary for Right Brain. So they have, seriously, I read the description of what the fuck is going on in this thing. It's an all-day thing. But the freak show, I think, starts at 9. And I'm emceeing it, and we're going to be doing the podcast while it's going on, and then record it and produce it and upload it a couple days later. But things that I've heard to describe this thing: human blockhead.
Human block. What the fuck is human blockhead?
Where they fucking hammer nails in their face and shit.
Oh God.
Body suspension, where they do the
fucking hooks and shit.
Yeah, and they hang you up by the fucking thing. And what else? Bed of nails, human flesh skewers.
It's like the fucking Jerky Boys hairdresser bit where they say, yeah, I just shave them down and then I carve fucking grooves in their fucking head. That's the same thing. It's the same thing. That's going to be the next one.
Maybe.
Fucking.
But no, here's the thing. It's great, man. I've met people that I've never seen it happen, but I've heard that people that I've met do that shit, you know? And I don't like, they're really nice people. They're just into something that I'm not.
I'm not saying that they're not nice people. I'm just saying that it holds zero interest to me.
It doesn't hold any interest to see that motherfucker's hanging from the ceiling by his shoulders, by his skin.
Yeah, no, I don't care.
That is...
I would see that in my normal daily life, and I'd just walk right by that shit.
There's no way. Shut up.
I would go, what the fuck? Whatever. And just walk by.
If you were at work and you were outside doing whatever, and somebody was parked out on the street and started hanging themselves by their hooks, by their skin from a tree, you're going to be like, guys, come out here and would you check this motherfucking shit out? Look at this fucking shit going on right now.
This is what would happen. I would say, what the fuck? Whatever. And I would walk in and I would say, if you're interested, there's some shit going on up there.
No.
But
there's those things are questions that need to be asked. We need answers. Like what's happening? Like I'm hoping to get at least one or two of these performers on the podcast. And I just want to know
what goes through your fucking mind when you're doing this.
I want to know how it started.
Why?
I want to know how it started because I had an earring when I was a freshman. I did it myself with a goddamn needle.
Your mom did it with.
She did, right? Yeah, mom did it with a needle.
What did we make the Facebook joke on?
Huh?
And we made we did the whole Braveheart thing, and we said, I commented, and Dad said, "Here, you do it. I'll hold him down."
Oh, yeah.
And we went through that whole fucking thing, and Mom was like, I don't know. What are you talking about? Your dad wasn't even there. She's just fucking right over her head.
That's the beauty. Like, I love my mother to death, and, you know, it doesn't really bother me that she's on Facebook, but when she comments on something that she doesn't really understand what it is, or if she's commenting on references that we've made and she has no idea what she's like, what is that? My common line now is just be like, hey, remember when I taught you how to use Google? Remember when I showed you how to use YouTube and you can look that stuff up?
But we make references that they're not necessarily obscure.
They're mostly movie quotes or stand-up comedian quotes or something.
Right, but they're like embedded almost because we don't say, remember when this happened in this movie. We just say some fucking quote that is buried in the middle of a movie that doesn't fucking matter at all in the grand scheme of the movie.
They're not famous movie quotes.
Right.
Yeah. You still quote to this day from Mickey's Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just a fucking line that nobody, why the fuck, like, the only reason that we know it is because we watched Mickey's Christmas Carol a fuckload when we were kids.
Then go.
You really have no idea what he's talking about. Or Willow, or something fucking stupid. Out of the way, Peck. I say it to my fucking cat every day. Out of the way, Peck.
Motherfucker.
You know? What the fuck ever happened to Val Kilmer, by the way? Like, he was in great movies.
Uh-huh.
That was not a great movie, by the way. I know you love fucking Willow.
I'm not saying it was a great movie, but it's so much fun to fucking watch. Because
it's not either. Because it's terrible.
It's totally ridiculous.
It's terrible.
It's ridiculous. And when you have a movie that has midgets and then you have people in the movie that are smaller than the midgets, that's fucking genius. That's literally genius. If you have people that the midgets are calling short, the fucking brownies in that movie,
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Then that's genius.
The fucking brownies.
If you have people
that movie's terrible.
Dude,
maybe I thought it was stupid then when I was a kid.
Of course it was.
When the fuck did it come out? 80 what?
82? 80? No, 84,
probably 86,
85.
88, something like that. But I thought it was fucking stupid then.
Well, it was terrible. It's fucking cheesy and ridiculous, but it's still fun to watch. And fucking Mad Mardigan is great in it.
Well, he is fun in it. Val Kilmer is fun in it. But how many good movies has Val Kilmer been in and great performances has Val Kilmer been in? He's not in he's in the new Top Gun movie, I know that. But like, there was a point where he just dropped off and nobody fucking liked him anymore, and I don't understand why.
Well, I think he just got old and weird, from what I read. But I don't know. I don't remember the last movie I saw him in.
I was just gonna say that's my destiny. I'm just old
and weird.
Weird.
Yeah. Well, you're already weird.
Yeah.
So, and you're getting old.
What? Because I'm DJing this party too at Right Brain. So I think part of the day, the first few hours, because I have to be there way
early. What day is it?
26th.
Which is
a Saturday.
Saturday? Okay, I'm working that day.
I know. Well, until not, you're getting off way early.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I'll be there at 2. I'll be there at 2. We're doing the podcast, recording that at like 8. But the first like 4 or 5 hours, we're just gonna play like, I'm not a DJ. I told these guys, I'm like, look, I'm a DJ, professional,
not like a fucking
but
dance DJ.
I don't have any of that stuff. So we're just using a laptop, adding music with whatever, Amazon Music or whatever. And then, so the first 4 or 5 hours, we're just going to do like rock and classic rock stuff. And maybe, I don't know shit about new hip hop, or I'm not doing that. But it was at the time where we're going to have a certain transition and vibe to like, to let the parents know as we get closer, you need to get your fucking kids out of here because it's about to get naughty.
It's about to get naughty.
Not
nudity, but it's some weird shit.
Yeah. You don't want your kids really anywhere. They're going to have fucking nightmares.
Yeah.
Of like hooks and shit.
You have to be okay with that.
Yeah. So there's a definite transition in music and vibe. And I think around 6 or 7. So we're going with like, it's all like 9 Inch Nails and
play some.
I was trying to figure out what like we could play. I'm thinking like B horror movie schlock themes and like 9 Inch Nails and Nick Cave and Marilyn Manson and Stabbing Westward and Rammstein and just fucked up shit. I'm thinking that's
fucking, what is it, Prodigy?
Yeah.
Firestarter?
Right, exactly.
Who are you lighting on fire? Are you going to light anybody on fire?
No, there was fire twirlers, I think, but...
no fire breathers?
No, the dude who was the fire twirler, I'm not sure if it was a guy or a girl, but...
Caught on fire?
No, he slipped on ice and hurt his shoulder, and he can't twirl fire right now.
That's some fucking irony.
Yeah. There's still plenty of goofy shit in the thing, though.
Fucking guy that plays with fire fucking got injured with ice.
That's a total Game of Thrones parallel.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I gotta sneeze.
You look, when you sneeze, you look terrified. You're like...
Well, I'm just afraid I'm going to have a heart attack and die one of these days. Best way to go.
Not with a sneeze.
Are you ready for Punisher?
Yeah.
It's Friday. Friday.
Really?
Netflix, yeah. Yep. We're going to have to binge that shit.
Monday will be chock full of that rather than Red Dead Redemption. Because I'm off Monday.
No, I'm not off Monday. That's what Sunday's for. Well, that's the football day, but you can't watch that without me.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
Why?
Because.
Who the fuck?
That's rude.
Since when have I not been rude?
I'm gonna walk in and you're gonna be 4, 5, 8 episodes in. And I'm like, fuck, turn it off.
Just text me when you're like walking in.
I'm not gonna remember to do that.
Yes, you will.
No.
Because it'll be in your head that you want to watch The Punisher. And then you'll remember to text Levi when you're on your way
I won't
home.
remember that.
Jesus Christ.
Let's watch it all Friday night.
Yeah.
Even though I got to be at work at 9 in the morning.
Speaking of Red Dead Redemption, I had the most disappointing sequence of events in that game recently.
Okay.
This all happened in like 20 minutes.
He's been playing a lot of Red Dead Redemption.
Yes, I have been.
And I've been getting into it. I've played it a few times. I'd lost like 6 hours one day.
Yeah.
So I'm getting better at it.
It's so totally immersive that you just you're playing and you're just fucking wandering around, fucking babe in the woods, and all of a sudden fucking 6 hours is gone.
Yeah. I saw, because people post different ways you can die clips on Facebook from Red Dead Redemption. and the one, I was like, how the fuck did somebody think to do this? And it worked. Like, they picked a dude up, hog-tied him, threw him in a goddamn boat on a lake, shot bullet holes in the bottom of the boat, and the motherfucker sank and drowned. I'm like, how the fuck did somebody think to do that? And it worked.
Because it's a totally wide open world that you think, I wonder if this would work. Apparently it does.
That's a dude.
Like, you can just fucking throw people off the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
But anyway, the most disappointing sequence of events that I've had, this is in the story mode, not in the online, not in Red Dead Online.
Okay.
So I went, there's a spot on the map, this giant map, there's a spot on the map that you can go and you can get a wild white Arabian horse.
Okay.
The Arabian horse is like the best horse in the game. So I had the horse. And I'm not going to get into the specifics, but if you go to the stable and you have too many horses,
yeah,
like one of the horses that you have is going to disappear.
Well, wouldn't it? Why doesn't it tell you?
No.
It doesn't say that you're only allotted 3 horses or whatever.
No, it does not. It just happens, and you have to learn your fucking lesson the hard way.
Okay.
The Stennis way.
Yeah.
See, nobody
Movie
gets
reference.
that. Nobody gets that shit.
Ernest goes to camp. Bam.
So anyway, I fucking lost the white Arabian horse because of that. Because I went into the stable with too many horses. So I had gone into the stable with another good horse that was brand new to me. So you have to like work the horse up and level it up to get it to respond to you better and blah, 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 blah,
It'll
blah.
bond with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, fucking assholes. All right, fine, fuck you. And I started to bond with this horse. And I ran all the way across the map to do something. I can't remember what. But
it takes a fucking long time. When you say go across the map, that takes a couple hours. Like, granted, it doesn't take.
I mean, unless you're sprinting the whole way.
Yeah.
But you have to like have shit to give your horse to sprint all the way.
You got to fucking avoid wolves and bandits and fucking cougars and a horse breaking its ankle, and you gotta get there successfully too.
Right. So I'm almost to my destination, and there's a fucking creek in front of me.
Okay.
And like I'm going overland, I'm not going on trails or roads or anything like that. And so I see this creek, and I'm like, oh, that doesn't look it neither looks too deep nor too wide to jump across. Yeah. I was wrong on both counts. So I fucking jumped over this. I went to jump over this creek. It wasn't a creek. It was a really fucking deep, narrow river. So as soon as the fucking horse didn't make the jump, it died. It fucking drowned. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I get off the horse and climb up the bank, and then I'm not too far away from another stable. So I'm walking to another stable, and I come across a fucking guy with no shirt on and overalls sitting on a porch, and you can greet people. So I greeted him, and he called me a son of a bitch and pulled a knife on me. So I hit him with a tomahawk, which it seems perfectly reasonable to do when somebody pulls a knife on you. So I hit him with a tomahawk.
The fact that you can choose your weapon that quick, too, because I'm sure you didn't have a fucking tomahawk out, you know. You click, 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 and everything slows down, and you grab the thing because it's got to be real time, kind of, you know.
So kill him with a tomahawk, and all of a sudden there's fucking 8 inbred rednecks shooting at me. And I'm like, fuck, man. I didn't even do anything. Initially, at least. So I killed this whole town, basically. This whole village of rednecks.
You're like Anakin when he goes and kills the younglings.
Except they're not...
Or not the younglings, the fucking sand people. He just fucking massacres the whole tribe of sands people.
But I wouldn't have if I hadn't lost my 2 fucking horses. So the game did it to themselves, basically. The game made me kill like 30 people, which, by the way, really brings your honor level down when you just kill everybody in the whole town.
Dude, there's so much shit you can do in that game. It's fucking ridiculous.
And that's just the story mode. The online mode, like the other day, I was playing online and I had just turned the game on.
Yeah.
So I spawned where I spawned where I left off. When I logged off.
Yeah.
And within 10 seconds, somebody killed me. I'm like, what the fuck, man? I wasn't even doing anything. I haven't even walked anywhere. So I'm like, son of a bitch. So I'm trying to get away from this guy, and he killed me like twice. Again. I'm like,
motherfuckers, man.
Right. So I found out who this guy was. I checked his name to make sure that I could track him, and he ended up in like a gunsmith shop.
Yeah.
In the town that was close to us. So I just waited outside the door. He walked out with a fucking shotgun. Bam! And then I took off.
Did he try to find you?
No.
Do you know if
he chased me from one town that was at the north side of the map to another town that was on the south side of the map. It literally takes, at a full sprint, like 10 minutes to go from one place to the next in real time.
Yeah.
He chased me all the way from there from one town to the next, and we fought each other for like 20 minutes, just trading kills. I'm like, just get the fuck out of here. Leave me the fuck alone.
I wish what it could do, I wish it could just label your player, be able to not kill. If you want to play online, but you don't want to worry about motherfuckers killing you for no reason, like at certain levels or something.
They're changing. From what I read, they're going to change the system a little bit.
Yeah.
And like right now, you can see everybody that's in the world.
What?
On that, like there's infinite amount of maps.
Yeah.
But everybody that's playing on your local map, you can see everybody that's on it.
What's a local map? Like, what would local be considered?
I'm just the specific map that you are playing.
Okay. It's got to be like chat rooms, right? It's got to be like how they figure out who's in what chat room.
Right. I mean, it's your server, basically. Whoever's on your server.
Okay.
So whoever's on your server.
How many people are typically on there? Like you said, you can see everybody on there.
Probably 30 to 40.
Oh, that's not that many. Okay.
Right. Yeah. But if fucking 10 of them are assholes that just want to fucking shoot people for no reason.
Well, I was thinking like thousands, you know.
No, it's not like that. I don't think they would have the ability to support that amount of traffic.
No, they have to have
one server.
They have to have like a bunch of different servers, right?
Right.
Based on how many people are playing.
Right.
Yeah.
What they're going to do is they're going to make it so you can't see everybody that's on your server unless they're close to you. And if there is somebody that just fucking has a tendency to kill for no reason.
Yeah.
Like, their player icon is going to change color, and they're going to, like, accrue a bounty.
Oh, good, because right now you don't get bounties for killing. Yeah, which is fucking stupid.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, you can just kill somebody fucking 10 times in a row.
Yeah.
Which I was... I went to this part of the map that had a bunch of thieves.
Okay.
And I was taking out this gang camp. And
when you take it out, do you sneak up on it or
it depends.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a game, so you're probably better than the computer is. So you can just walk in like fucking Rambo.
Yeah.
John Wayne.
Plus, they make it really... I don't want to say they make it really easy for you to kill people, but they make for somebody like me who sucks at video games and hasn't played since NBA Jam, then I can even still aim and kill halfway effectively.
Right.
You know, they make it easy enough that you can do it.
So I'm taking this gang camp out, and a player comes up and lassos me off my horse. And
was he in the camp, or he just came up behind you like an asshole?
He just came up behind me like an asshole.
Yeah.
And like he's trying to hog tie me, and I break loose. And I can't remember if he killed me, but I killed him. And then he came after me again. and tried to do the same thing, and I killed him again. And this happened, like, he kept coming after me, and I just kept trying to get away from him because I'm just trying to do my shit online.
You're not dueling motherfuckers.
Right. There's actually rooms that you can go to do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's pretty new. Yeah. But anyway, like, I'm just trying to get away from this fucker, and he keeps trying to fuck with me. So I probably killed him like 15 times in a row. It must have been like an 8-year-old or something like that.
Yeah, just some dummy.
Yeah. And I got to the point where I got so pissed off, and like, this is where the real world morals come into play. Like, I really hesitate to like kill their horse because I like horses.
Dude, I like horses too, but when I'm playing the video game, I'm like, shoot that fucking horse.
Right. But the last time that he fucked with me, I shot him with my shotgun, and it's a spread. It's buckshot.
Yeah.
So it got him and the horse. So the horse is laying there. I killed him. He spawned way away from us.
Yeah.
And the horse is there dying. And I'm like, sorry, dude, you brought this on yourself, and I fucking killed the horse. I'm like, sorry.
That's a mercy kill. You know?
One time, the previous time, I actually shot the horse too. And I revived the horse. I revived his horse.
After you shot it?
Yep. Because I didn't want it to die.
Then you kept it.
No, you can't keep other players' horses, which is bullshit.
Oh, man, that would...
Yeah, no. That's probably my biggest complaint of the online versus the story mode.
Yeah, because that's bullshit. You got to punish these motherfuckers.
Like, you can only bond with like horses that you buy. So you can't steal horses and bond and make them your own like you can in the story mode. You can't break wild horses and bond with them like you can in the story mode.
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
Still fucking like it though.
Yeah, it's a great game.
It's easily the greatest game that I've ever played.
It's pretty good. It's fucking art. It really is. The landscapes, the environment, the animals, everything is great. They should legitimately make a fucking movie out of it. And what I've read is they basically view it as an interactive film.
Yeah.
And that's pretty close.
You made a great point the other day, is that they should allow you to have a dog. Mm-hmm. You know, you buy a dog or you bond with a dog. You could even bond with a wolf, you know, and just like have that. You could fucking command it to sick. You could do like that's, you know, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's the way to go.
You can have it. It could warn you that there's a fucking bear up there, so you don't get eaten. That's happened more than once.
Do you think that Netflix price hike is worth it?
Yeah.
$11 to $13.
Yeah.
I think I pay. They were going. The cheapest one was $8. It's going to $9. Package. I think I have is $11. That's going to $13, and then the premium is $14. I think that's going to $16.
What do they base it on? Like how many devices you can watch?
Yeah, devices and
whether it's
Super HD
or something like that.
Yeah. So, but that's totally worth it, man.
Sure it is.
I mean, Netflix is, even when they're losing Marvel and they're losing Disney, you know, all
They'll
that
figure
shit.
something out.
Dude, I mean, they're just coming up with so much content. You know, that Bandersnatch thing, I haven't watched it, but you can choose your own adventure in it.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how many different combinations of endings that it says that it can actually have. It's a fucking lot, I think. But I could totally see, like, Stranger Things doing that. Any kind of, like, interactive or streaming service is totally capable of doing, like, an interactive thing. Because you can just, you know, something pops up and, oh, you want to do this or you want to do this? Fuck, man. So they're going to be taking over that shit. Like, that's going to be, like, huge movies are going to be doing that. You watch.
Yeah, it's going to end up being total virtual reality. And then, bam. And fucking Red Dead is the closest thing that we have to a fucking holodeck.
No shit.
It's real life.
I want them to do like a Red Dead Redemption style game, but have it be like Braveheart. How fucking rad would that be? You got to go from village to village and warn it, trying to recruit people to, rise up against the English, and like that'd be fucking
Just
rad.
do a fucking IRA. Red Dead IRA.
I bet those guys have so many. Well, who is it? It's Rockstar Games, right?
Yeah.
And they do not Call of Duty, but they do what's the one? Grand Theft Auto. So they do that. I don't know what else they do. Like I don't do video games, man. I don't play that shit.
I hadn't for 4 or 5 years or something like that, probably. But I got a lot more time on my hands now.
Yeah. Since you got time in your hands, pick up your phone. We hooked this up. I want to listen to this. I was watching the Red Wing game the other day, and Disturbed came on. And it was a remix of their song "Are You Ready?" And that's the new song. Listen, bring up the studio regular version of "Are You Ready" from Disturbed first, just to throw a quick clip out. And
is this gonna be loud?
I don't know.
You fucking asshole. Fucking ads, man.
Tell me when it's over. Tell me when it's over.
You got 8 seconds.
All right.
Of bullshit.
So no, because I want to listen to this remix because I heard it just in passing the other day and I had to look it up.
This is the regular version.
What is going on? That sounds like the remix version.
Dude, I don't know.
Does it say? No, that's the regular version.
Yeah, it's just because for some reason when it's coming through the mixer, it's fucked.
Okay. All right, now bring up the remix. I want to hear the remix because I'm trying to figure out like what the appeal is. Like you already made the fucking song. What's the name of who does the remix on it?
Sam DeJong.
Okay. I knew what it was, but I couldn't remember.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
I don't understand remixes, man. You already made the fucking song.
Look, we've discussed this before. I'm not a Disturbed fan, so...
Which I don't understand. Like, they have good songs. They have good, original, heavy rock songs. They're kind of metal. I mean,
I don't like that.
I don't... Who the fuck... Why... I don't understand why you would make that remix. Is it just... you want to hit a younger demo? I don't understand.
That's what bands do now, man.
No, they don't. Who the fuck does it? I don't... Well, I guess I don't know. Who does remixes?
Unoriginal rock bands do remixes, and they do really shitty acoustic versions. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. And this is my criticism of Disturbed. Any band whose best songs are covers can't be that good of a band.
No. Well,
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I don't think they're the best. The one cover that I fucking hate is Sound of Silence, and I think that's probably just because I love the original so much and Simon and Garfunkel so much. So I don't. That's why it irritates me. I think otherwise it could be a really good song. I don't think their best songs are covers. That's what I'm saying.
Their best songs are covers.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Which ones?
The Shout.
That's an all right cover. Doesn't.
I'm not saying it's a great cover. I'm saying it's one of their best songs.
It's not better than like.
And what is it? Land of Confusion. I actually really like that song. That's probably my favorite Disturbed song.
What's the?
And I think they have another one.
What's the song that that Josh did on karaoke? That he did. It's got that vulgar rant in it. Stupefy? Down with the Sickness?
No, Down with the Sickness.
It's got that vulgar rant in it, and for some stupid fucking reason, like the people, the who put out the karaoke disc and everything, leave that on.
Yeah, shame on them for first of all.
But Josh was like, "Fuck yeah, I'm gonna sing," and fucking
fucking totally, completely inappropriate, fucking Josh. And then he fucking didn't know any of the lyrics except for the fucking curse words.
Except for the rant. He got us banned from doing. He got
metal.
He got
Heavy metal
banned from the Satisfied Frog in Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan.
Good job, Josh.
Way to fucking go! Like that guy's singing heavy stuff. I can't believe we have heavy stuff in here. Let's get rid of it.
Yeah, fucking redneck. I don't know. That's all I got.
No, it's not all I got.
I said that's all I got.
So we have our family Christmas party on Sunday, because it's hard to get everybody together. Niece was out of town, so apparently we're supposed to bring something to drink. I didn't clarify if they meant like.
Well, when people tell us to bring drinks, that means alcohol.
No, it
Yes,
doesn't
it does.
really. There's gonna be kids there. They don't.
What
think
do I care? Give them that. Give them some of this. Fucking habanero.
I don't think they were talking about alcoholic drinks. But it's just like you were saying, I was assuming because they were asking us that they were talking about alcohol. Because I could bring that bullet bourbon I just bought.
What we should do? We should just bring some fucking apple juice. Some fucking Mott's. Fucking juice boxes. What? You said to bring drinks. This is what we got.
That's happening.
You didn't.
Now that's happening.
You didn't specify.
We'll just keep the regular alcohol in the car,
Yeah.
or the regular drinks in the car. If anybody hates it, then we'll go get it.
Fucking juice boxes.
Just bring in a case of juice
Yep.
boxes. Oh, that'd be fucking fantastic. I didn't even get anything for Melissa yet. I'm getting
Really?
Melissa's my gift. I didn't get anything. Not a damn thing. I'm gonna get something the next few days. Dude, you tell me the Christmas party isn't until mid-January. I'm like, all right, well, I got until fucking the 15th to buy something.
Go steal a child and give it to her and say, "Here, I hear you like these." Just fucking.
I just walk around the store. I just walk around stores when I Christmas shop anyway. Just look to get inspired. I'm like, oh, they'll like that. Yeah, that's all. I don't plan any kind of like anything.
I am a master gift giver.
Depends on who it is, and I better than that necessarily when I'm actually trying. But yeah, you fucking got me.
Fuck yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. By the way, if anybody doesn't know what we're talking about, go to the Facebook page in the last 5 minutes of the Christmas Eve podcast. Wonder why I cut that thing off short. You know what sucks is when you get done with a podcast like we did with the Christmas Eve podcast, and you listen back to it and you find out our microphones weren't working, because we have no way to monitor that when we do it the way we did. So finding out the microphones weren't working, or like, motherfucker, why do I even bother with this podcast? Such a shitty Christmas Eve feeling. I'm like, meh.
I mean, we had audio from the phone, but
Yeah, but it might, I really literally thought the microphones didn't work and it was just mute the whole time. I'm like, what the fuck? Fuck you, Facebook Live.
yeah.
So
And this was another one,
that didn't make me cry, though. That didn't make me cry.
right?
That was pretty fucking rad. I mean, yeah, no, that was pretty. That was when you sent that to Josh and I thought Josh sent it. It took me a while to realize it was you. So I'm like, fuck yeah, man. At least we'll be able to halfway represent when we go to Red Brain.
Nobody's gonna say, "Who are you guys?" Or them.
Look at those fucking dicks right there. That's the best way I would want to be addressed.
Look at those fucking.
Look at those dicks.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I used to tell people all the time, like, there's no better way that you can address your friend than saying, "What's up, Dick?"
Yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Apparently, when I say it, it has more of a negative connotation.
Yeah.
Did you see the new Ghostbusters trailer? What?
Yeah, it wasn't much of a trailer, though.
It was a perfect teaser trailer, because yesterday they announced Ghostbusters 2 with Jason Reitman directing. And
Was Ivan Reitman dead?
no, but it's Ivan Reitman's kid, and he directed the first one. So I'm like, I was kind of on the fence. And I'm like, is it going to be original cast? Because nobody knows yet. Apparently, they're all on it. When they dropped that little teaser trailer.
Except for
Harold Ramis, yeah, obviously.
that's a shame.
Yeah. They can still make a great Ghostbusters movie. Because
Yeah.
if Bill Murray's on board, I mean, it's going to be good.
But being a super nerd, I'm not really a super nerd, but I am kind of a nerd. Venkman, not Venkman, Egon, like, he has a lot of my favorite moments in the movies.
I know. It's because it's just so understated. And I was talking to Ben Max about Ghostbusters the other day.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, yeah, it's such a nuanced, like, layered, fucking funny movie. Like, this dude's saying funny shit over here, and this dude's doing other funny shit where you don't even see it because you're focused on this guy. But it's one of those movies where you watch it a fuck ton, like I do, then you catch all of it.
Right.
You know? Like, when they're giving the total after it came, we kicked its ass, he's giving the total, and there's Egon doing the 4,000 and then 1 for containment. Yeah, shit like that.
And I collect spores, molds, and fungus.
You know.
Print is dead. I say that all the time.
Nobody gets it.
Nope.
Not a goddamn person. But no, I'm really excited for it now because look, apparently they're all on it, and here's why I'm a sucker. You know, works with probably Star Wars movies this time. It probably is the same with like Star Wars movies or whatever. But just that little trailer that showed you absolutely nothing other than the Ghostbusters vehicle. I'm like, well, fuck yeah, take my money. I didn't even see one clip.
It's an instant nerd boner for no reason.
Seriously.
It's just the thought that there's something going on there. You're like, yep, I'm on it.
Yeah, makes me happy, man. All right, so I think Monday, I know we have guests. I know we had a couple cancellations, which is why we didn't go Monday, but I think Monday, Dave Runyon. Wednesday, I can't remember who else is in on Wednesday. Then recording, obviously, the 26th at Right Brain Brewery in Traverse City, Michigan. Tickets are available at mynorthtickets.com. And then, what else? So the podcast starts at 8, and that's going to be online Monday on YouTube and then on iTunes and all that shit. So, all for free on iTunes, by the way.
Yeah. Subscribe.
Dicks.
Fucks. Yeah.